Meow. But why so small? I'm in a chat during the opening kind of mood. You know what I should do? I'm gonna run ads. I need to get the soundtrack for Arya and maybe Dawn. Dawn's had a few area themes that have been bops. Hi, Doug. And maybe Bloodstain. I just need all of the... Every game I play, I need their OST. Unless their OST is just some nonsense white noise. I meant white noise as in, like, you don't really pay attention to it. It's nothing remarkable, but then the first game I looked at in my Steam library was Phasmophobia, which is a lot of white noise. Because it's just like spooky ambience and stuff. Unintentional. Hee hee. Why don't I have the Isaac soundtrack? I need to acquire. Okay, but does the Rebirth soundtrack have, like... No? Wait, I have the files, the Isaac files. I can just pull the files. Oh, but the files aren't going to be like, they're not going to end properly. They're going to be like the loop versions, and they're just going to cut like the OJ music does. Disc 2. Disc 3, Disc 4. Oh wait, the Isaac soundtrack does have everything. Wait. I'm adding this to my wish list. That's like super based, actually. Open them in Audacity and loop them then? Okay, but they still have the problem that they're just gonna cut. And most songs do that. It's called an ending. No, you don't understand. You know how like when I'm streaming Minecraft and I have the OJ music playing and it just like is bumping and then it just immediately cuts? That's what I'm talking about. Whereas like, like an Outer Wilds song comes on and it properly has an ending and fades out. So I guess the Nyaru songs also just kind of cut, but shut up, Mickey. Nuh-uh. Dang. Okay, it's been half a month, and I don't know if I remember what I'm doing. I probably do, but I'm gonna like hop in training and push some buttons and make sure I remember what I'm doing. Uni's here. I could fight Uni. I just remember this game has like dailies and stuff and like a battle pass. Oops. I guess I didn't care. Processing Vulkan shaders. You know what? While this is happening, let's admire this because I'm proud of this. And I like Twilight Weld. It's a nice song. Well, let's do some gaming. I can help you get today. If Vulkan shaders ever want to process. Man seeks one thing, his sticky fluids to be flowing down a tunnel. You know, the best part about that quote, and probably the main reason it got quoted, is because Mickey said it. Like, if I said that, the typical Maggie trying to be lewd, but Mickey said that. Bonk Mickey. Hey, get charmed by Lilith and you might just be able to bonk Mickey. I don't know if Mickey plays with the bot, though. It was just on the screen. What do you mean? The proof is in the... I couldn't think of a P word fast enough to describe the, like, background. I don't remember the context for this quote. The proof is in the penis. Hey, wait, this quote's too relatable. Not this one. That's funny. Two Gungeon quotes back to back. Man, the last few times I've played Gungeon, I haven't seen Junkin at all. I didn't have a son to feed. We're sinning tomorrow? Dude, we might not even be jackoing today. Jacking? No. Dude, we have a lot of quotes. Is jacking in like locking in? You gotta jack in, bro. I don't know about that one. What happens if I skip the Vulkan shader processing? Is my computer gonna explode? It'll lag whenever it tries to load new shaders. I should let this game load then. There's a lot of visual goodness in this video game, and the frames are very important. Dude, this shouldn't take this long. Is this gonna be another moment where where this never completes and then I have to restart my PC, but then my PC takes like 3 minutes before it actually restarts, and then it has to like stop something before it actually restarts, and it takes like 5 minutes? Really? That's weird. Dude, sometimes, like, something happens and my OS just gets, like, caught up on something, and then the whole shutdown process takes a bit. You know what I think it might be? I think it might be that script that makes all the virtual audio cables. I could probably just stop running that. I like don't use those outputs anymore, because things weren't remembering that they were assigned to the games channel. And like Discord and Strawberry, I can just capture directly instead of having their own channels. Like, it's fine. And the Stream Deck, probably. I don't know, this is not something to decide midstream and potential computer restart. Alright, if I click cancel on this so I can start it over, it's validating. I thought I saw that happening in the background. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take its sweet time. See, this happened before when I tried to play my college friends, and it took forever to validate, and it was like stuck. So I tried to restart my computer to speed up the process, and yeah, it took like 10 minutes to restart. I should have just let it stay on the Vulkan shader pop-up box. I don't know why Strive has to validate or update whatever every now and then, and why it takes like 10 minutes. Alright guys, I had a thought earlier about how to be responsibly irresponsible. Alright, you ready for this? So I only get paid from Twitch every like so often. It's pretty infrequent, and it's usually around like $70. So what if whenever I get paid from Twitch, I use that money to buy another OJ plushie? Thoughts? The Twitch money is purely for the plushie fund? I just got paid the other day. So, is it time to complete my Wave 1 set and buy Bobo? I should probably wait until like after Evo to see how much money I spend there, because I'm probably going to spend a lot. Yeah, I want you to validate my questionable financial decisions. Look, I don't know what all I would buy from Evo this year. Like, I don't know what I have set on. I do know that if there's anyone that's got plushies and they have like Jacko's minions. I want one of those. A Jacko mousepad, not a Jacko mousepad. But also, last year I found a guy that was like kind of hidden away from everybody else, and they had a bunch of like Hoyo merch. At least I think they had a bunch of Hoyo merch. The main thing I noticed was they had like a thing of like a little thing set up with a bunch of keychains, and all of them were like Star Rail characters, or most of them were. And then maybe there were other Hoyo characters. Anyway, I only bought 2. I only bought 2 keychains. Because I'm a fool. So if they're there again this year, I may spend a lot of money on keychains. Buying all the other characters I like. I just bought Sampo and Sunday. But now I'm like, I need Castris. I need Firefly. I want the Trailblazer. I want everyone. I want Anaxa. It's my main man. Why does this happen to me? What crusty thing from my eye just landed on my glasses and decided to smear itself all over the lens? That was so rude of you. Like, I'm gonna buy enough keychains where I can, like, rotate my actual in-game teams on my keys. I want Sparkle and Sparksy. I want Finon in his other form if they have it too. I just want, like, half the characters. I'm gonna spend too much money on keychains. But it's gonna be worth it. Dude, if there's a Sparkle plushie, I might not care how much it is. It might be mine. Hi, Comet. Game's being stubborn at the moment and taking forever to, like, validate and load. Okay, unless it's like a giant Sparkle plushie and it's like $1,000. I don't think I'll buy that. It'd be tempting, but I don't think I'd buy that. But if they had like one of the small ones, absolutely. This is why we pre-launched the game. Look, I didn't think about it and I was doing other things. We're at a hot 0% on the Vulkan shaders. I think we're getting to that state where Steam is being stubborn, like I was describing earlier. And in this state, I try to restart Steam, and it like takes forever to do so, and still doesn't work. And then I restart the computer, and it takes forever. But I don't want to restart the computer, man. If I have to restart the computer, I'm just gonna do art and not stream. Uni, how much is the official Sparkle plushie? Don't they have Sparksy plushies too? Bonus! Who bonus? 2 bits. Boot up. I'm trying! Like $100, bro. Okay, look, if there was one for sale for $100, I'm coming home with a Sparkle plushie. I'm like, what can I say? How would I... Here we go. MiHoYo official store. It's Amazon. Okay, wait, they have a website too. Ugh. He's got me. Dude, I want them. They're so expensive though. Alright, Steam, are we gonna like function? Like, can we like cooperate here? I'm gonna click the play button and you're gonna like launch the game and like process the shaders, and we're not just gonna sit here at 0% and fuck around all night. Like, I'm enjoying the chatting, but like, this is starting to piss me off. Okay, here goes the process. Exit Steam. And then it's not gonna launch again. I'm gonna click the Steam button and it's not gonna open. Okay, let me click it again. I don't know why this happens to me. It's like always with Strive too. Dude. Do I have to kill Steam myself? I'm gonna click quit application until it decides to disappear from this list. Maybe I'll use B-top. Steam. There's Steam. K. Kill it. I don't know if that worked. Can I click the button and it'll come up again? I don't know what causes these issues. Why Steam decides to just take a dump. But I don't think it's coming back. But I don't want to restart my computer and it take forever. Can I have Steam, please? Awesome, dude. I love starting my stream just fucking pissed off. That's the best. It's my favorite, actually. Mood check? I'm checking the mood. The mood is I'm enjoying my time hanging out, and it's swiftly declining as Steam decides to not fucking function. Okay, well, I'll see you in however long it takes.